I don't even want to laugh. You come and stab me, I will finish you. You're mocking me for studying. Like, I don't understand. I fail to comprehend that. Oh, and you guys will never see a boyfriend tag on my channel. I'm sorry guys, like this is not what we do on this channel. We don't do boyfriend tags. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie and my channel name is TheStylishMed. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. If you are new, please do subscribe to my channel and join the family. In today's video, I will be answering the questions and responding to the assumptions. I don't even know what to call this video, but basically on Instagram I asked you guys to ask me whatever questions you wanted to ask and whatever assumptions you had, because before that I had asked what videos you guys wanted me to do, and the most requested was study with me, more days in the life, and a get to know me questions, assumptions, whatever tag. And so I have the questions here with me on my phone. A lot of them, as usual, were repetitive. Like, a lot of you asked the same questions, a lot of you made the same assumptions, and so forth and so forth. Whew, guys, the heat in this country is ridiculous. So, what is the plan after I graduate? Guys, to be honest, I have no idea. If you had asked me this question 2 months ago or even a couple of weeks ago, I would have told you the plan is to go back to China, write my exams, graduate, get my degree, get out of China and start working. At the moment, I don't even know if we'll be able to go back to China given everything that's going on in the world right now. I honestly don't know what's the plan after graduation. If I could have it my way, I would graduate and start working within the next few months after graduation. I'm not really fussy as to where I will work. Anywhere in Southern Africa is okay for me. How do I stay motivated with waking up so early in the morning? So if you guys don't already know, I wake up at 4 a.m. Every morning during the week. That's like Monday to Friday, and the reason that I do that is because I'm most productive in the mornings, and in the evenings I can't study at all. Like, I mean, I can, but I just would rather not, and I'm easily distracted in the evening, so I prefer to sleep early. So I sleep around 9 p.m. every day, and then I will wake up around 4. On the weekends I still sleep around 9 if I'm not going out, or if I don't have any plans for that night. And then I will wake up later on, like around 8, 9 on the weekend. But for me, it's more about the fact that I know myself. Like, I know that in the afternoons or in the evenings I won't be productive. I just know that when I come back from work in the afternoon, I want to sleep, or I just want to be on my phone, or I just don't want to do anything in particular. And in the evenings, I'm easily distracted. People are calling me, people are texting me, I'm playing on Instagram, I'm playing games on my phone. I'm literally doing anything but being productive. So in the mornings, that's when I know that, okay, this is my productive time, and I need to be productive at least once a day. So I will wake up in the mornings and do that. And for me, also, the fact that I know that I have goals that I haven't achieved and I need to work on those goals, it makes it easier to wake up and work towards those goals in the mornings. Overall studying experience in China, I had such a roller coaster experience with studying in China, and I say this because, number one, I started doing my medicine in Ukraine. So I was in Ukraine for a while, and then war broke out there, and then I left and I started in China. And when I went to China, it was December, and the semester had started like September, October. And the time that I arrived in China, I kid you not, the exam timetable was out and the exams were starting in 2 weeks. So I had to catch up with everything that people had done, and you know, like, just get with the program. So my first year, I would say I was really productive. I was working hard from the get-go because I had to catch up, I had to write those exams. During the holiday, I was doing Chinese classes because I was already a semester behind with Chinese. And then by the time the second semester started, I was ahead of the rest of the class, which is kind of ridiculous. But anyway, so that kept me going. Second year, I was still working hard. I was achieving a lot. third year my grandmother died, and my parents separated, and like my life just went to shit. Basically, like I wasn't motivated to do anything. I was doing the bare minimum. Like when I say like I was doing the bare minimum, guys, I was deep within the pits. Like I just didn't feel like doing anything. And so I was literally like studying. Oh, the lighting keeps changing. The sun is like coming and going. So yeah, so as I was saying, so third year I was basically just passing exams by cramming the night before, and it's quite unfortunate because that's like when you do pathology, pathophysiology, you know, like those important courses. So I did pass all my exams, but come fourth year I was like struggling. Like things were hard for me because obviously I hadn't paid much attention in like the basic classes like microbiology, pathology, pathophysiology, and so now we're doing like clinical medicine, like internal medicine, surgery, and you need to know your pathology and pathophysiology. So I had to like take myself back. I made a decision to just go back and start studying again, like with each week I'll do a few extra chapters just so I can, you know, get to know what I'm doing. And it kind of, that made me become more productive, and I think that's around the time that I actually started my YouTube channel. And so yeah, I started working harder again and I was motivated again. And then fifth year was the same thing. I was working hard, and then finally now in my final year I'm still continuing to work hard. So other than like academic side, China was quite good for me in terms of I did a lot of stuff outside my academics. I founded an association with a bunch of girls. I was the president of that association. I was in the students union. I took part in lots of activities and lots of competitions. I won so many awards. I did so many things that got me to travel in China, that got me on the news, on radio stations, on TV and stuff. So that was quite cool. I did manage to build my CV being in China, and so I'm grateful for those experiences. And then I also have like the downside, like, you know, not being happy with the administration, being frustrated, like racism. And so there's like, I have a good like portion, I have a good bunch of goods and a good bunch of bads as well. So that's my experience in China. And then how did I come up with the idea of starting a YouTube channel? My videos are amazing, thank you so much. Starting a YouTube channel was something that I had always wanted to do, but didn't have the motivation or the courage to do it. What I mean is, like, the time that I started my channel, like a lot of people were watching YouTube, makeup YouTubers, makeup vloggers, lifestyle vloggers, you know, Womi, Jackie Aina, and those kind of people. Like, I obviously only do my makeup when I'm going somewhere. I'm not like a makeup guru or anything. I can barely do my eyebrows till now. And so it was interesting for me to watch, yes, but I wanted to create content that I was looking for, like content that would help me. So I decided to create the content that I was looking for, basically, because I knew that it might not be like thousands of people, but it might be a few hundred, a few tens of people that might be interested in what I have to share. And yeah, that's where we are at. I have a few hundred people that enjoy my content, and that's made me really happy. And funny story, like when I started, people kept telling me, no one's gonna watch your videos, people don't watch that kind of stuff, you're not gonna grow, you're not gonna get anywhere. And I was like, no, I'm not doing this like for the fame or the money or anything. I just wanna help someone, some two, some three, some 4, 5, 6, 7 people. And so yeah, and since I started, I've really gained like an audience that appreciates the videos that I post, and I'm so grateful for you guys that watch my videos, that message me all the time and tell me how much you loved a certain video, and so forth and so forth. And you guys are the ones that keep me going. How do people behave around me knowing I'm so organized? I get mocked. I don't know. My friends are just normal around me, I guess. And then other people that don't particularly know me, like for example, I'll give an example, like in the hospital, right? I go and do my part and I go back, and then the other interns will be like, wow, you're such a good student, you actually show up to work. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm paying a lot of money to be here, and also I came to learn. Why wouldn't I show up to work? It's like things like that, people telling you, oh, you're such a good student, oh, you're so hardworking, as if it's a bad thing. Like, I don't get that. We are all here for the same purpose. We all left our countries and came to China to study. You're mocking me for studying. Like, I don't understand. I fail to comprehend that. But no one really mocks me to say like that. It's just that kind of thing, like, oh, you're so hardly working, oh, you're studying again. Sis, yes, I'm studying again because we came to study, and if we don't study, we are going to fail. So there's that. You are gorgeous and inspirational. Well, you've always that organized. Thank you so much. I like this thing when people tell me I'm so inspirational. Till now I don't get it. Like every day someone or one or two people will message me and tell me, oh, you're so inspirational, thank you. And I'm like, okay, but what did I do? Like I don't get it. But I guess I'll continue doing whatever it is that I'm doing, I guess, because it seems that's what people appreciate, me being real. And was I always that organized? I would say yes. I grew up in a family where people were expected to be organized and to get things done. My mom wasn't like strict, but she was a person who had to have life in order, and she taught us to have our lives in order. And even my grandmother was like that. My grandma was very organized, so I guess she passed that to my mom, who passed that on to us. And that's the biggest reason that I miss my grandma, because she was like that person that we all like kind of looked up to. My mom looked up to her, we looked up to her, and everything. And so yeah, I think it's just the way that I was brought up. Like whenever we had homework or we had assignments, my mom would be like, start working on it today, don't wait until the last week. Even if it was like a month-long project, do something every day from the first day, so that by the time that the time has come for you to hand it in, you're already done. And she always like motivated me, and my mom always like pushed us to do things how we want to do them, as long as we get them done, as long as the end goal was to, you know, get things done. I think that's also why my sister and I are so independent, and we're where we are today. How old are you? I am 24 years old. Can I bake? Yes. This is such a random question. Yes, I can, but I don't particularly enjoy it. Why medicine? Oh, this question, guys. Like, I honestly, when I was younger, I would be in my bedroom, I would line up all my dolls, and I would be in my clinic, in my little hospital, and I would be treating my dolls and diagnosing them and giving them all kinds of diseases. The funny thing is, I didn't see myself being a doctor. I just thought that you become a surgeon. So when I was younger, I wanted to be a surgeon, and I never thought much about how I would become a surgeon. I remember when we were in primary school, on like in the last year in grade 7, they made us do this thing where they asked us, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I remember saying I wanted to be a neurosurgeon at the time, and still then I didn't know that first you do medicine, then you do this, then you do that, then you do that, and then finally you become a neurosurgeon. So I always wanted to be a neurosurgeon when I grew up. And then so in high school I was like, okay, I want to do medicine, and then from medicine we're gonna see how things go. I thought you were rude. Honestly, like, guys, from the time that I was in primary school, people have just told me you're rude or you're mean. This is like the biggest assumption about me, and also I feel like a misconception about me, because I'm not rude. I mean, obviously if you come and start me, I will finish you. I don't even want to lie. If you come and start me, I will finish you. That is like I will finish you. But don't start me. Like, if I don't know you, you don't know me, and we're just there, I'm also just there. Like, I'm a very quiet person. I don't talk much. I only speak when spoken to. I'm not nosy. I mind my business. I go where I'm going. I do what I need to do, and I come back. I don't make trouble for anyone. And maybe that like reservedness and keeping to myself and doing what I came for, and that's it, is conceived as me being rude. I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is that people, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, this is something that I've dealt with since I was in primary school. People have told me you're rude, you're mean. In high school, people wouldn't even know me, and they're telling me you're rude, you're mean. It's like, what? In uni, people telling me you're rude, you're mean. Now in the hospital, well, you rude, you mean like, bro, you know what, I don't know, I've just accepted maybe I am rude. It's only like when you start annoying me, I might just like snap and say something, but that takes a while for you to actually annoy me, because why am I being annoyed with a person that I don't even know? And so yeah, you guys, I don't know, this rude thing, I don't know, honestly. I don't feel like I'm rude, but a lot of people do. Yeah, these what do I want to specialize in? Honestly, guys, at this point, I don't know. I don't even want to lie, I do not know. When I started medicine, when I was younger, like I already said, I wanted to do neurosurgery. I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. And that comes from the fact that when we were younger, my brother got involved in a little accident and he needed neurosurgeons and all that. I don't really want to get into it, but yeah, so neurosurgery was also something that I wanted to do. And then in high school I was doing a lot of sport. There's a time that I got injured and had to see orthopedics people, and so orthopedics really fascinated me. And because orthopedics, you can branch into sports medicine, that was ideally what I wanted to do. And even all through uni, I still wanted to do orthopedics and then branch into or subspecialize in sports medicine, and so basically be a surgeon for sports people and their injuries and whatever. So during medicine in uni, I discovered that I actually do really enjoy surgery, and I wasn't really fussy about which surgery it would be, which type of surgery it would be, but I knew that I didn't want to do general surgery and that I enjoyed cardiothoracic surgery and orthopedic surgery more. And then coming to do my internship, I realized that the lifestyle that surgeons live is not a nice lifestyle, guys. I don't want to lie, surgeons are miserable, they're mostly upset and frustrated all the time, and the hours that they work are ridiculous. And I want to have a life outside of medicine. You guys already know I enjoy doing other things outside of medicine, and if I'm a surgeon, it's going to be really hard to balance that, because I'll probably be having 12-hour-long surgeries. And then it's also easy to say that no, you can choose when you want to do your surgeries and stuff, but if you're a person who's on call and working for a specific hospital, then you are on call whether or not you go to the hospital or not. You are there, you're on call. You know what I'm trying to say. And so with other specialties, with medicine, you can branch into cardiology, gastroenterology. You can open your own private practice and do whatever it is there. You can choose your working hours. With pediatrics, you can specialize and you can be your own pediatrician. You can work by yourself. With OBGY, again, you can open your own practice, you can do whatever you want. As a surgeon, you still need the hospital to go and do your surgeries at. Like, you can't open your own little hospital where you're doing your own surgeries. Either way, you have to work with people. And I've always been that person that I wanted to work by myself eventually and have my own practice. But it's very hard to be a cardiothoracic surgeon and have my own little hospital where I only do cardiothoracic surgeries. Like, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys understand. I think if you do medicine, you'll understand more of what I mean. And also, so I enjoyed cardiology, and so I was thinking maybe I could do cardiology if I don't end up doing surgery. But then I know myself and I love working with my hands. I know I'll be miserable if I don't do something surgical. And so I started doing obs and gynae. And I realized that I actually really enjoy it, because it's got the medical aspect to it, it also has the surgical aspect to it. So you get to operate and you get to do surgical procedures and stuff like evacuations and whatnot. And so I don't know, guys, I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I might do obs and gynae, I might do cardiology. I just know for a fact that I'm not going to do peds. That's the only thing I know at this point, that I am not going to specialize in pediatrics. But everything else is on the table at this moment. Whew, this video is already so long. What drives you each day to wake up and grind? I think the fact that I know I'm not where I want to be in life yet keeps me going, if that makes sense. Like, I know the life that I have envisioned for myself. I know the plans and the goals that I have set for myself, and I'm not there yet. So I have to keep going until I get there. Have you made friends in China that you could call friends for a lifetime, and do you still keep in touch with them? Yes. A simple answer is yes. I've made a lot of friendships in China, good and bad. I've made friendships that didn't end well, and I've also made friendships with people that I feel like these are people that I can count on forever. So yeah, and I do still keep in touch with my friends from China. And then, like, you guys, you guys, Who is your boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? What does your man do? Boyfriend tag. Boyfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend. You guys like things. Do you have a boyfriend, and what does he do? Are you dating a doctor, and does he work in the hospital you work at? Yes. To which question of all those questions? I don't know, but the answer is yes. Oh, and you guys will never see a boyfriend tag on my channel. I'm sorry guys, like this is not what we do on this channel. We don't do boyfriend tags. Speaking of boyfriends, when are you doing your story time? So I did post on my Instagram that I felt like doing a story time after watching Sipo Savi's video about relationships in China. Guys, I don't have the courage and the confidence to sit here and tell you guys how I was a Popeye, how I was a clown, how I got dribbled and was played for a fool. I don't have that courage, but if I eventually do it, the title of the video will be "He cheated on me and I bought him an iPhone." But we've moved on, guys. We're happy, we're at peace. Assumption, you're an introvert. I actually don't enjoy crowds. I don't even get social anxiety. I just don't like going out and being in crowds of people. Like, what am I doing there? Why am I there? I want to be in my own space where I'm comfortable, where I'm free to do whatever I want. And yeah, I won't even keep going. Like, yes, I am an introvert. You like to organize everything, including the time to just chill, have fun. It should all be scheduled. Mostly yes, because I'm that person that likes being in control of my life. Like, I like having my life in order. I plan everything. I plan what time I want to wake up, what I want to do from the time I wake up to the time I sleep, like what time I want to sleep. If I want to go out, I have to plan that, you know. Like, I will plan to say on Friday I am going out with so and so and we're going to so and so place. Don't text me on Friday afternoon to say let's go out on Friday night, because the answer is going to be no. It's going to be a simple no, because I already made plans for my Friday. Obviously, depending on what the situation is, I might still say yes, but on the most part, I don't like having my plans like disturbed, and that makes me really annoyed and frustrated. If I'm moody, chances are someone ruined my plans. You are shy in person? I don't think so. People that know me know that I'm not shy. If anything, they think I'm too much. You are in a very low-key but fire relationship. You grew up rich? No, I did not grow up rich. We were just okay growing up. You are so self-absorbed in school, work, and books. Fun is not in your vocabulary. I would say this is not true, because I actually enjoy. The thing is, a lot of you judge me from what you see me posting on Instagram, and what I post on Instagram is mostly medicine, studying, working. If I'm there to have fun, I'm there to have fun, and I'm not there to be on my phone. Also, for the most part, like, I'm a very private person. That's the other thing you guys need to understand about me. I am very private and very protective of the people around me. So you won't see me posting you won't see me posting my siblings, you won't see me posting my friends, my family, and stuff like that, unless, for example, I post my sister because she's a vlogger, she's, you know, out there. That's most of the questions that I got asked. This video is already too long, and so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed our little chat. Let me know if you want me to do more sit-down videos where we just chat and just conversate and talk about life, talk about boys, talk about girls, talk about, I don't know, everything. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you have to say. Ask me another question if you want. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one.